What's up, guys? Supreme Legion King Bradley here, and welcome to another episode of Road to Rank, where I climbed the online ladder and provide my computer years ago. As you can see, I played some matches, and now I'm sitting on a rating of 309, so hopefully we can meet some quality players. And this episode we are continuing with our Fattie lens. I've made a couple of adjustments to the build. I removed that ugly Garena rod and added a Ares Fate Weaver. So in this metagame, I think that attachments like Jericho and Vess and other kinds of attachment decks that take advantage of multiple attachments are really annoying to deal with. So as you can see, I'm packing a couple of Sorcerer of India and a couple of Ares Fate Weaver, and hopefully we can get through those ugly attachments and smash with our Fatties. So let's jump in our first match of this episode. So in my opinion, this deck is really good. Sometimes, or maybe often, your opponents really struggle to deal with your Fatties, and nearby every card you draw is useful for you. So okay, we're jumping in the episode against a probably Jericho attachment deck. So maybe we can see if our anti-attachment card are making something appear in this episode. So I think this is a Calice build with the Incense of Atonement build. So he's playing a really fat deck. How we're gonna deal with this? So maybe we're going to keep this top thief because we'll destroy his Incense of Atonement or armor. I don't know. Yeah, with 60 card, maybe have something crazy up his sleeve. And I'm keeping all my Fatties, since I think that a 3/4 lie is not making anything for this deck. So yeah, but we see a Xylan Crusader, so maybe our 3-drop was useful. But let me see. Only when the ally is killed, he gains 2 cards. So maybe Yari, Valley of Doom might come in hand. But I don't really want to sacrifice something here. So what I can do is maybe I can wait till turn 7 for Oliver Fagan. This is a tough decision because I can take a lot of damage from this Island Crusader meanwhile. So maybe I can wait to turn 5 to play. I'm slowly waiting turn 5 to play Braxton Orion Soldier. So maybe I'm going to discard a Visca, because on turn 6 I probably want to play my Anil Stormcaller. So let's see if he drops another 3-drop. I'm probably going to Yari Valley of Doom, but the problem is that he's going to take advantage of the Yari second ability and is going to draw 2 cards. Are the Jewels? Lingering Essence. Forgiveness. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I need to stop that thing. So I'm going to Yari this turn. And okay, so we're drawing a Growing Bog Dweller, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm going to use the effect of the Yari and exile that card. So he doesn't draw 2 more cards, and now he has to pay 2 Shadow Energy to use the ability of Yari, and pretty much making my game at this point. So let's see what he's going to play. So obviously he's going to draw 2 cards, because why not? And hopefully, let's see, we can go straight for a Growing Bog Dweller at this point. So if he doesn't have a, or maybe if he draw a anti-attachment card, maybe we have this match. I don't know if discard a Visca or not. So maybe Visca is not so important in this match. I prefer having more heavier allies, and and Stormcaller is pretty useful right now because it is a 3/8 and has Protector. So let's see what he's going to play. Maybe a Guardian of Anaxio. Huh. So maybe Visca could be useful. Let's see. Just going straight for face. We draw another Nathanias, which is always good. So and I'm just going to attack this Zealand Crusader because I think it is a primary target to go with. If he wants to Tidal Wave, then it's no problem for me because I can also use 3 Shadow Energy to draw 2 cards, which is pretty annoying for him, I think. So the fact that I can 2 draw, oh yeah, here comes the Holy Shield. Yeah, just going face. I hope I draw. You are so annoying, Jericho. What I can do here? So maybe, well, Zealand Crusader has a Holy Shield, but this doesn't mean I can put it in my hand. So let's see if he has a Tidal Wave. Maybe he's keeping one. I'm maybe going to destroy this Top Thief. Yes. And going for an attack. So I'm not going to haste this card because I really don't need at this point. But I think if we don't draw an Ares or a Sorcerer of India, we're pretty much done this match. So maybe the following turn I'm going to use the Yari ability to take control of the location and draw a couple of cards and see if we can get a Spirit Devotion. So he's trying to draw something. So yeah, what I can do here is he really wants to draw. Yeah, but there is no point in going for that. So maybe I'm just going to disable that by going with this. Or maybe I should have attacked with the Oliver Fragan before. So okay, I'm just going to disable and yeah, cut down his attack. So I can just go straight for face and force him to do a Tidal Wave maybe. I don't want him to get the control of the Yari Valley of Doom because he will draw. And I'm hoping he doesn't have a Tidal Wave. Maybe in 42 cards he still doesn't have. Oh yeah, the Anstorm color coming really in hand right now. So in this following turn, what I'm trying to do is to power up my allies. Okay, so he's trying to force me to kill that Zealand Crusader, but I am absolutely not going to do that. So what I can do here, let me think. We are 5 damage, so this is going first attack, 5. Then I can power up an ally. So imagine I play this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are around damage off. Right? Yes, we are. So yeah, what I'm doing here, I'm power upping my Growing Bog Dweller and using the ability on the Night Owl to power up the Bog Dweller and draw a card. So yeah, I pretty much want to cycle. So right now he's really in a bad spot. Okay, so he's punished for playing such a fat deck, and even if he draws a... Okay, also we have Harris Fat Waiver, so if he draws a Holy Shield, he's not going to do anything to us. Ooh, yeah, that was annoying. So Divine Connection and nothing. So yeah, we just win. Oh yeah, this win is really sweet. I personally hate Jericho, even though sometimes I'm forced to play it. Yeah, we win. Jericho is really annoying hero, especially if played with the full attachment build. Full attachment build can easily overcome ally based decks, and only loses to solo decks, which are not so common in this metagame. So as you can see, even mages are playing a bunch of allies, a lot of allies, and not also in this meta, but in the previous one. But in this metagame, allies are really good, because you can play the trolls, which are pretty much undying, or playing Phoenix Oregon. As you can see, a lot of players playing Magia decks with these allies to take advantage of the fact that they are never dying. So you can easily overcome your opponent with burn spells and allies which pretty much stick on the board for the rest of the game, unless they have a ground shift or something like that. So we're jumping in our second match in a guard deck. I hope to get against a guard deck. Guard is really good against my deck because he has the ability to punish Fatties. But the fact is, how many times he can use his ability to destroy my Fatties? Well, not forever for sure. And this might come in our advantage. So I want to keep the Night Owl because it's really good. I'm going to sacrifice our Aldon the Brave. So the fact that we're going first maybe is useful. And we can also use our Stop Thief to destroy his draw engine if he gets only one. And we also have the Spirit Shuriken. So maybe Sorcerer of India is not coming useful in this match, unless he's an Ardmore guard. Oh, I hope he doesn't have Ardmores in this deck. So yeah. Let me see. I don't know if I want to keep my Spirit Shuriken or not. I don't know if he is going to play more than 2 or 3 allies, so Guard is not a spam deck until the late game. So maybe a Night Owl might be really useful, and if he drops a 4 health ally, we might want to go with the Aldon the Brave. Let's see, Spirit Warrior. So yeah. Okay, we have, as you can see, a lot of item destroy, which I'm keeping in hand because they're really important. So maybe if we're not going to destroy his allies, might be useful to go for a... Okay, I got 10 gains, so that card is our primary target. We're trying to destroy all of his Algotten gains, even with anarchic looting. I don't mind if we don't go for a weapon, because if you can cut guard Algotten gains multiple times, then the matchup is far easier for you to handle. So yeah, it's just going for a Sinkhole. I don't remember if I draw the card. Yes, I do. Okay. So yeah, removing my life from the graveyard, but doesn't matter. So let's see. Maybe he's going to play to hold in his hand a Sabine. But well, I'm going for this one. Unfortunately, we don't get the ally on the top, but yeah. Just going with this Fattie. And let's see what he does. So he can use his ability 2 times. For now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he has a Sabine, but right now without any kind of draw engine, he's pretty much doing nothing. So yeah, I'm just going to attack and maybe play an Ares Fat Weaver. Might come in hand, even though I don't think so. It's just a 5/6 in this deck against this kind of strategy. So maybe he has a Spirit Shuriken, so I'm not going to okay, he has a Visca, so we're going to play our Visca and kill that thing. So hasted things are really annoying. Okay, we're keeping a Raven Wild Dart for the next drop, and we're going for our Visca, which is easy to kill, so yeah. And just go. So if he doesn't have any kind of draw engine, he's going to die pretty soon, because every time I draw a card is probably a Fattie or an item destroy card, and yeah, he's going to get screwed up pretty fast at this rate. And if he drops any kind of that, I'm just going to destroy him. But let me think. Do I really want to play another ally? The fact is, if he has a Spirit Shuriken, I might lose. Or maybe I might be sent back. So what I'm doing, I'm just going for the attack and wait the following turn. So maybe I'm going to play the dagger of Unmaking to pinch some damage. Maybe I can get 4 damage and put it in a bad spot. I can also Anarchic Looting to draw another card. So maybe other haste stuff might be very useful against him. But yeah, at 7 health is not much. He's not doing much. Also because he has to use ability on only one ally. So I'm pretty much maybe done. Okay, no, he's not using his ability, so maybe he has an Ankle Breaker in hand. Otherwise we have Lethal. Okay, we don't have Lethal since he destroyed our... Oh yes, we have! Right, this is Lethal. Yeah, pretty fast match. Maybe the fact that we got rid of that I got 10 gains was really crucial. So yeah, pretty fast matches today. Yeah, hopefully Jericho didn't get a nice hand, but maybe with so many cards in your deck you deserve it. And yeah, also the guard, maybe he got only one I got 10 gains, but well, when your strategy only relies on Algotten gains, that's what you're gonna get. If Algotten gains get destroyed, then you're going to screw up pretty easily. So that's why in my deck I always have 4 Algotten gains and then 4 hit list. Hit list is pretty much a cost 2, draw 2 cards with the guard ability, so it is pretty much useful. Your opponent is not going to destroy all the Algotten gains and all the hit list. That is impossible. Moreover, hit list costs 2 and you can play it when you destroy an ally. So, well, to keep your draw at a certain rate. But maybe he got a bad hand and he had a hit list in his deck. So yeah, pretty much a fast episode at this time. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and maybe we're seeing it in the next one with a different deck. I am planning to use a Magi deck, so I saw some really cool builds recently. A Magi deck with Trolls and Phoenix Oregon, which is in my opinion one of the hottest decks right now. So maybe we're going to feature that kind of deck, or maybe something else. So also because the Magi deck is pretty much lost lands because of the Trolls and because of the deck concept. So yeah, we're going to stick with this maybe for another episode and then turn our attention to Magi or Lost Lands deck. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you next time.